good, man?
Let's get it.
What's good with y'all boys and girls today? Everybody, man, join in, share this mug, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's NBA Hoops. We back. Season 2. We in the building. You feel me, man?
We back. We back.
Hey, Prince,
Let's
what you
get
got
it.
to say, bro?
Hey, and shout out to the body of Christ.
Yes, sir.
Greg, what's good, man?
What's the deal, man?
Chilling. I'm ready to get in this NBA hoops talk, man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Let's get to
let's
it.
share this boy, man. Let's go on our pages and share it so we can start getting some people up in here, man. Cause right now I say 0. Ain't nobody watching. So we need to get some people up in here. Let me see right now. Let me see.
Hey, so this live. So okay.
We live.
Facebook.
We are
I
live,
just
bro.
shared it.
We live.
We are live. We are live. We are live. Let's get it.
I just shared it myself. We are live, man. We got 3 people watching right now. What's good, man? What's good, everybody? We back for season 2.
Let's
We
get it.
back
Let's
for
get it. Let's
season
get it.
2. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go.
You see it? Go on my page. I just shared it on my page.
We got a few things that we're going to have to talk about today. And
And we don't even know what we really talking about today, but it's season 2.
What's good, Darnell? What's good, man?
Let's get it. Let's
Man,
get it. Let's get it.
I ain't even about to waste no time, man. We about to get right into it, dog. Listen. So somebody hit us up and was like, if y'all was starting a franchise between these 2 point guards, who would y'all choose? LaMelo Ball or John Morant? Oh, we already starting off with it. Darnell.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can y'all see these comments, y'all? Greg and Prince, can y'all see the comments?
No.
Y'all, I'm talking about on the screen.
No.
No.
Oh, I guess I'm the only one that can see them. Okay, all right.
What they talking about?
So, Darnell said, "What's good? John Morant better be on the rundown today. The Grizzlies been killing."
Yes, he has.
So, like I said, we already starting off with the number one question: would you start your franchise with LaMelo Ball or would you start it with John Morant? Greg, let me hear you first. Go ahead, bro.
I'm starting my franchise off with LaMelo Ball.
Tell me why you say that.
I say that because he's one of the most interesting and exciting players in the game. He's also a two-way player, a two-way point guard.
False.
He can shoot the ball, he can make plays, he can pass, whether it's a regular normal pass or it's a flashy pass. He also can play defense. He get off ball steals in the passing lane all the time.
Okay.
All the time. So to me, he's a two-way point guard.
Prince, let me hear your take. Prince. And you said LaMelo, right? You said you going with LaMelo, right?
Oh,
Greg,
Greg.
Yeah, I'm going
you
with
said you
LaMelo.
going with LaMelo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Prince. Let me hear your take.
It's this
me
shouldn't
hear
even
your
be a
take.
conversation. This not even a conversation. It should be Ja by far. Period. You know, LaMelo not a two-way player. Just because he passed, he do a little bit of the passing lanes. That boy be getting cooked easy. What he get cooked easy.
Easy.
More exciting. I will have to give that to Ja Morant by far.
Okay.
I think that if you switch players, I don't think that Memphis will be nowhere near where they're supposed to be at right now with LaMelo leading that team. I that's just the truth. But I believe if you put Ja Morant on the Hornets, oh yeah, they probably would be top 5, top 4 in the league in the East by far. So it's I think plus Ja Morant, he got so much better with the three ball. So he's shooting the three, I think, if I'm not mistaken, at like 37%. That is fantastic for him. That was shooting basically 31% last year. I don't even think LaMelo is shooting that, but I have to do my facts checks with that.
Woo, 6%.
Hey, it's still better.
No, it definitely is better. I give you that.
It's still better. I believe he's a better point guard overall. He's a better scorer overall, and more exciting. I think it's not even a question. Right now, Ja Morant is box office. Like you are tapping in to Ja Morant because you want to see, is he going to do another crazy block? Is he going to dunk? Is he going to put a team away? Something else. If you talk about fourth quarter, I got my money on Ja.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna have to go with Prince on this, man. John, man, I watched him last night, bro. I've been watching him, but last night, man, he just looked almost unstoppable. It was like he was just doing what he wanted, dude. It was like a couple times he got blocked, but I think that's instilling him learning to how to go to the rack and what hand to use when he go into the rack and when to do certain moves when he gets to the rack. But outside of that, he was just getting whatever he want, and now he's developed that 3-point shot where you have to at least contest it. It ain't like before where he was like, oh man, you were his first year, you like, oh, I'll let him shoot that. You're not gonna let Ja Morant shoot because he's gonna hit it now. If you leave Ja open, he gonna hit it.
You got a chance to hit it. Yep.
The only thing that I would fight with between them two is that I believe LaMelo passing. I think LaMelo passing IQ is better than Ja Morant's. I do believe that. They're both box office, hands down. We've been saying that since Ja Morant wasn't as box office as he is now. I think that's something that he's developed within these last 2 years. He was somewhat box office because of the Showtime dunks and him trying to dunk on people is what made him. But now he's gained almost a I wouldn't say superstar yet, but he's on that road to superstardom. And LaMelo is still just box office. If y'all get what I'm trying to say here. You know, yeah, I want to see Melo play because I know he's gonna do something, nice, a nice pass or something like that. But almost every play, Ja Morant is like, oh my God, what's next? What he about to do now? And it's like, I don't get that with LaMelo. With LaMelo, it's like, yeah, I want to sit because I know he's gonna do something, maybe here or there. But every time Ja Morant got the ball, you looking like, ooh, what he about to do? So let me go to these comments.
Man, skip them comments. I got something to say. No, go ahead.
Darnell said Ja has a certain leadership quality in him that needs to be in a point guard. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. He does have a leadership quality in him as a point guard. Not saying LaMelo doesn't, but I don't think it's as strong as Ja's. Let me hear your take, Greg.
Wait, hey, come again. What did he say again?
Ja has a certain leadership quality in him that needs to be in a point guard. He basically said that he needs in a point guard.
All right, what leadership qualities is that?
Darnell, write it in the comments, Doc.
Because I mean I don't really see leadership. I don't really see leadership
with LaMelo.
No, I'm with Ja Morant. Like I don't see him getting on players for doing bad. I don't see him picking players' heads up, lifting them up. Like, I don't see none of that stuff. That's part of leadership. I don't see stuff like that from him. However, I do see highlights.
I think
you don't see that for sure.
Now, if you say highlights is leadership or him being like the best on the team, if you saying that's leadership, then we got to question what leadership is.
Well, me personally, I think Ja is a better leader overall. Even the team, they say they follow Ja. You don't hear the team say, I follow LaMelo.
No.
You know, and when it comes down to
who to follow, they don't know if they're gonna follow Terry or Melo.
Or Hayward.
Or Bridges for this point.
But
he's been balling too.
Man, let me tell y'all something, bro. If LaMelo Ball is not a part of this Hornets team, the Hornets are about 11-32 right now.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
I do. All right, so let me ask you this.
He does give them more wins than they would. I do think he's going to give them more wins than they would do, without him. But
let me ask you this.
I don't believe they will be that bad.
Out of all the players on the team, on the Hornets team,
okay, mama,
who passes the ball out of all these players? You got Terry Rozier, you got Gordon Hayward, you got what's dog name? That be Duncan, Miles Bridges. You got Mason Plumlee or Miles Plumlee, whoever he is.
It's a Plumlee. Right,
he one of them. Out of all those players that I just named, which one of those at least get 4 assists a game?
I think Terry do, and I think Hayward do. But like you said, of course. But like I said, of course, LaMelo is a pass first point guard, so he's gonna look for the assist before he score. Exactly. When I talk about leadership, I'm talking about to the point of it's 3 minutes left, and I need to stay ahead. If anybody watched the game against Golden State, that last 2 minutes, Ja said, "Give me the ball, and I can take you to the promised land." You can't do that with LaMelo. You can't say, "Hey, I need a clutch basket day in and day out and make it happen."
I don't know. I think Melo could do it.
I was about to say the same thing, Kay, because
they're not in the position where they're having those type of games. But I just seen Melo hit a game with it the other night.
That's true.
Hey, hold on. But he came across the lane off a 1-footer. Like this, off a 1-footer.
To the right.
Exactly.
Turn back.
Off a 1-footer.
That's hard to do, bro.
Well, it is. But let's keep it 100 though. Let's keep it 100. Who the closer?
Probably Terry.
Thank you. Who the closer for Grizzlies?
But I'm not gonna say that though, because at the same time, I've seen LaMelo hit more than one game winner.
I understand that, but who the closer?
I want to say Terry, but
it is. We know that, but it's not a question for Grizzlies.
We could say that. Right, it's not a question for the Grizzlies because Ja Morant is the best player on the dang on team,
and he's the leader.
But Terry Rozier ain't the best player on that team.
He's not. LaMelo is.
LaMelo is.
Hey,
hold on. No. Listen to this.
We were
Prince. If I'm the best player on the team, who do you think the coach is designing to play for?
Overall, I don't know. With me personally, it could be a toss-up between LaMelo, Rozier, depending on the day. It could be Hayward. It could be a toss-up. Mm-hmm. Like it's not like LaMelo is just the point blank base person on that team, because Terry Rozier, he do a lot.
So all right. Well, can I say this too?
He said you see his leadership on the court. He sets the tone with his consistent effort. The team feeds off his energy. He's talking about Ja Morant.
Okay, I can see that, and I agree with that. I agree with that because he's always energized. He's always trying to get the best out of the play. I understand that.
And something else that I kind of love about Ja, even last game. for when they beat Golden State. I think it was like 6 minutes to about 2 minutes. He actually stepped off the gas and let Baines and what's the other backup point
That's
guard.
not what happened. I watched that whole game.
And
That's not what happened.
That's
hit
not
what happened, bro. That's not what happened.
So he didn't. So the backup point guard didn't hit.
That's not what happened.
The backup point guard didn't hit 2 threes in Steph face.
Ja was tired.
No,
you talking about Tyus Jones? Tyus Jones?
So Jones did it.
No, he's saying that Ja backed up off the gas. Like
he did. He let him play.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Ja was tired. They even showed a clip where he was like, "Come get me. I'm tired." He was going. He couldn't do it. He can't do it no 48 minutes, dog.
I will say this though.
Come out of there.
I will say this.
He's saying that the backup point guard was balling.
Yeah, it was like 5 for 5 or 6 for 6 from 3.
He had 5 threes.
And he let him run the show. He stayed in the corner and let him run the show. He knew that he was the hot man.
Yeah, I mean that's smart too. But I'm not going to say he backed off the gas because he was just killing. That's not what happened. He got tired. It's like, for instance, Prince, if I got the high, if I'm balling at first, at some point I'm gonna get tired, and I'm like, all right. For instance, we was at the gym when we was over there at the one gym we used to hoop at or whatever.
Salvation Army.
Yeah, Salvation Army. When we was hooping, and that day I told y'all, Bernard was like, all right, we need you to score every time, bro, because we just can't do it. After about 4 buckets, I'm like, look, I'm tired. Somebody else got to score. It's the same with John Morant. He was tired.
Man,
somebody had to step up.
Man, we ain't about to talk about no dang freaking Salvation hooping that we did.
Hey, let me.
We are not about to compare no Salvation Army hooping to professional basketball players.
Hey, let me say this though, Prince.
I don't care how professional you are, you get tired. You're human.
The announcers already said it too. They said, look, they letting him run the show. It was a smart thing. It was a smart thing. So he knew. I think that's part of leadership. Dude, I know it's the last 5 minutes. It should be me taking over. But if this dude balling, let him run the show. That's
I'm tired. Prince, that has something to do with it, man.
I know. Once you get gas, you gas, bro. It's like, all right, I need someone else to come on and step up. I'm not saying that that's the case, though. I'm not saying that that's the case. But I will say this, though. The best player of the team, bro, more than likely is going to take the last shots.
Agreed.
And to be honest, bro, Desmond Bane is good, but he ain't good enough to take that last bucket.
No.
Janoris Jackson, you gonna get him to?
Who the heck is that?
Ain't that his name?
Yeah, that's somebody from your favorite reunion.
It's Jaren Jackson.
Yeah.
He not.
Hey, friends,
he not good enough to take that last bucket either.
That's somebody from your favorite reunion. Who is that from your church? That's a good thing.
Hey, Chris, the thing that got me with Jackson. He was so confident. Man, that dude, Janoris Jackson. He was, I was like, oh, no, that dude.
Jaren Jackson, he's not good enough to take the last shot either.
No, he's not. Jaren Jackson can't shoot, first off. He can shoot a little bit.
Exactly. So if you take a long look down that roster, you're gonna be like, I have no other choice but to give Ja Morant the last bucket of the game, especially if we need it.
Hey, dude, out here talking about Janoris Jenkins as a defensive back.
But overall, though, man, I think it's clear as day. I think it's clear as day that Ja
No, it's not
is a
that
way
clear.
better player than LaMelo.
I'm not gonna say
LaMelo,
that.
No,
I'm not
no,
gonna do
LaMelo
that.
is
I'm
not.
not gonna do
no,
that.
stop,
Prince,
bro.
he getting disrespectful.
No, let me
Stop.
say. Let me say. Okay, let me say this. If we talk about
way better.
listen, if we talk about right now, LaMelo probably top 27, 25.
He top 30. He top 30 for sure.
Right now,
Ja may be top 10.
10. So you say he got him at least 20 spots.
Okay,
Hey,
That's
let me say something though.
we're not saying he's a bum.
What I'm saying is, who else does he have on his team? He has to do what he has to do because he don't have nobody. Take a long look down the roster. Take a look down the roster.
Still, if he by himself, he still got the team to the fifth. They got a solid team.
He should be doing all that he's doing if ain't nobody else gonna do it.
They got a team, man.
No, they don't. They got Ja Morant, they got Desmond Bain, and then who else?
We got Brooks, we got Triple J. They got a solid team.
Bro, stop lying. Stop lying.
No. If you look at the team, if you look at the game, they play together good. They're not top 5 in the West for nothing. You got to think about this. Now, okay, Greg, think about this. Ja Morant was out 11 games, and somehow they would still had a better plus minus.
Hey, I'm about to read off their lineup.
No, he said if he doesn't have anybody, then why isn't he the closer?
No, he is the closer.
Hold up. Okay, Darnell, who are you talking? Are you talking about Ja or LaMelo?
You talking about LaMelo? I know.
No, I'm talking about Ja.
No, Greg is talking about Ja.
Yeah.
Because I think he's talking about LaMelo. Because he's saying that Darnell is arguing that the Hornets have people. He's saying that LaMelo got Rozier. Who does Ja Morant got, I think?
And that's my whole point.
That can close.
That's my entire point. He doesn't have anybody on there that can close. So of course they're going to say, Ja, close the game out.
Let me say this to you.
That only makes sense.
No, let me say this because you're saying that his team is not solid. When Ja messed up his ankle, he was out for 3 weeks. They only lost 2 games in that 3 weeks without Ja.
So they don't even need him.
That is true.
So if you say that his team is garbage,
Ja came back, they lost the first game.
They lost the first one, then it went crazy.
His own team, his own audience was booing him, saying leave back out. And he did an interview where he said it hurt his feelings.
Hey.
And then they went, I think, on 10 straight. They 10 straight now?
10 straight, franchise record.
Let me read this off to you. Okay, let me say this too. If Ja Morant doesn't do what he does, they're not 10 straight, bro. They are not 10 straight if Ja doesn't do what he does.
I'm asking you this. So when Ja was out for 3 weeks, they lost 2 games and won 11.
All right.
How are you gonna tell me that team is trash?
All right. Well, let me ask you, who did they play?
They played 13 games.
No, that's fine. Who did they play? That's what I'm asking.
Well, we could go back to it.
Yeah, we probably need to go back to it because if they playing teams like Washington and Orlando, I would beat the stuffing out of them too.
No, but if his team is nothing, they should lose to
but no. Because Washington is trash. No, Orlando is trash.
You can say Orlando, but Washington
Detroit is trash.
Detroit is trash.
Stop it. Washington is trash. You think because they got Bradley Beal, they not garbage? They garbage.
So you saying one man
die last night?
Huh?
They did just win last night. KCP.
And they still charged. Trash.
Hey man, I can't say nothing about that.
Listen, no. Hold on. I gotta read off these names. Y'all tell me if these names sound familiar.
I know majority all of them.
Jared Culver.
I heard of them.
I'm saying that I'm saying, Darnell, I'm saying that the Grizzlies have a team, but they don't have a closer on the team outside of Ja Morant. That's what I'm saying.
That's
There's
what
a
the whole
difference.
argument is about. That's what the whole
It's a
argument is
big
about.
difference in the two.
It is a huge difference.
For instance, one of my favorite teams ever, 04 Pistons, we had a squad, but if Chauncey wasn't near, we ain't had no closer.
Not at all.
Rip would get you through the game off his pick and shoot his jump shots coming off them screens, but he wasn't no closer. Chauncey was our closer. So that's what I'm saying about the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are a good team, but Ja's their only closer. On the Hornets, they're not so much a good team, but they can't close with LaMelo, Hayward, or Terry Rozier. Which is, it sounds funny saying, because you would think that would be better because they have three people that can close, but they're not. Overall, the Hornets doesn't have a good, solid team the way that people think that they have.
Okay, so let's look at something right here. Now, I'm not saying that they beat some great teams, but these are teams that they beat when Ja was out.
Hold on. Stop right there. You're not saying that they beat who?
I'm not bragging on them. I'm not bragging on them, but I'm not saying that the team is trash. That's all I'm saying. You making it seem like they're trash, but
no. We were talking about closers, and let me get this straight. We were talking about closing the game. I said if you look down the roster, there is no one else that you would like to close the game.
But that's with any superstar, though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not, because you got Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie on the same team, and that's three people that can close the game right there.
That's three people that nobody else have. Like, that's a different type of
what
team.
I'm saying is, and this is my point. What I'm saying is, if you look down the roster, there is no one else that can close the game but Ja. So he has to close. He got to. There's no other person that could do it.
I don't. Like I said, I don't.
We gotta move on, y'all.
Hey, no.
Gotta move on.
Are you gonna give it to Janoris?
Greg, what is your closing remarks on this subject? So we gotta move on to the next subject.
I'm not giving the ball to Janoris.
See, look, but the thing is, like, my last thing is
closing mark, Prince.
Just because, like I said, people don't watch them, so people don't see how good they play as a team. Yes, if it's down to the last minute, you're gonna give it a Ja. But if you watch them play, they do come together great as a team down the line and down to the final buzzer. So that's all I'm saying.
They ain't got nothing to lose. They like a college team. Everybody working together.
No, I yeah, and you got one superstar.
Yeah, and I mean I agree with that. I rock with that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I agree with both of y'all. What y'all saying, man?
You agree with me.
I believe that the Hornets are not a good team, but they have closers.
They're okay team. They are okay team.
They're okay, not good.
They good. They're not great. They good.
They're not good.
Hey, I read off the roster if y'all want me to.
No, ain't no need for that, because we gotta move on to the next subject. We've been on this boy for 30 minutes. We've been on this subject for 30 minutes. We gotta move on to the next subject. My next thing, y'all already know what I want to talk about. We're gonna make this subject real quick and easy. It's gonna be simple. We ain't even gonna stay on this long, but y'all know I gotta talk about it because it's just LeBron James has been doing everything he possibly can.
Hey,
LeBron James has been doing so much that they have said this dude needs to be in the MVP conversation.
False.
I can only tell you what's going on. The man, do y'all think, because I seen a stat that's facts. LeBron James, when he first teamed up with Kyrie, their first year, when they was at 41 games, they was 20-8. 21 with a losing record
Mm-hmm.
that was under 500.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went to the Lakers, and it was above 500 at the same mark. So what?
What?
Sorry, I was reading the stats. I'm sorry.
What they say?
Some spam junk. But what was lost track? But with Russ, like I said, it was above 500 with the same amount of games, and it was saying like, is Russell Westbrook really that bad of a player that everybody's trying to make him see?
No.
What is your opinion on this whole situation? Prince, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, great. Russell Westbrook is probably the. I ain't gonna disrespect Brody, but I can't say when it comes to IQ, he is probably bottom tier. His IQ is extremely low. They should, like I said, I wouldn't trade him, but I will make him come off the bench. That's my own personal opinion. But if I could trade him, I'd trade him for anything. Truthfully, anything that can shoot. Give me something that can shoot. Something. Give me something. I need something that's gonna shoot. He don't play no defense. Okay. If he get you 9 assists, he giving you 7 turnovers. So he can't shoot free throws. He like 63% from the free throw, so he can't even close at the free throw line. His mid-range busted. He can't finish at the rim, and he don't play defense. I don't know what else. What? And you want that? He's the problem.
Another comment just said LeBron is a bum. He's scoring and getting stats, and none of those stats are contributing to wins.
I believe that.
He said Jalen Rose reported Anthony Davis isn't hurt. The head coach caught him blowing. Whoa. Let me stop right there. Spam.
Okay. Spam going crazy.
Oh, that's spam right there.
No, go ahead, Greg. How you feel?
Greg, let me hear you.
Honestly, man, I don't feel like Russell Westbrook is the problem. The person I think is the problem is Anthony Davis, for the simple fact that he's not playing games. If he plays more games, I guarantee you the Lakers win more games.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's that simple. Charles Barkley often refers to him as street clothes because that's what he always got on.
Facts.
And I don't.
Facts. I can't even add.
I facts. Don't, bro. You see him in street clothes more than you see him in this NBA uniform, and that's just real. I don't. However, I will say this: Russell Westbrook definitely needs to make smarter basketball decisions.
Yeah, he's arguably the worst IQ point guard I've ever seen in my life. In the 33 years that I've been living, he's arguably the worst IQ.
And I don't disagree.
Point guard that I've ever seen in my life.
I think it's only one person above him, and I think that's Smush Parker.
I can't even say that, bro.
I can't even say that.
People gave Smush Parker a bad name, but he wasn't a bad. It was just that Kobe, that whole Kobe thing.
That dude played like trash.
It's like the whole Michael Jordan and Kwame Brown thing.
He played like trash a lot.
Hey,
IQ.
Smush helped that man get a ring.
I promise you that. Go look how many turnovers Smush average.
Smush helped that man get a ring.
Smush got it right. Smush got a ring. Russ ain't got no ring.
Yeah,
Smush.
I don't think he got him no ring.
Smush.
Smush didn't ring with LA.
No, I don't think he got no ring with Smush.
Bro, he was.
He wasn't on there with the Mark Gasol and the Andrew Bynums. No, I don't think he was on there because that was. I think that was Derek Fisher. Either. Yeah, I think that was the Derek Fisher boy.
You might be right.
You might be right.
Yeah, Smush wasn't on there.
I would say this though.
That's when they barely made it to the playoff with Smush.
I would say this though, bro.
Nope, Smush did not. No, he didn't.
It's not too many people. It's not too many point guards, I would say, could rebound the ball better than Russell Westbrook can.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Russ does something that really pisses me off. He'll lack on defense just to get a defensive rebound.
Facts.
Think about it. Point guards kill Russell Westbrook. They kill him because he doesn't play defense for real.
Hey,
He
this I
lags off
want and I
so he
want
can
to
try to
say
hurry up and
this
get the
too.
rebound.
I want to say this too, man, because we oftentimes say that point guards get killed. Like we was talking about, LaMelo get killed, bro. What point guard in the league doesn't get killed?
Majority to get killed.
Yeah,
Ja don't
majority
get
of them
killed.
get killed.
Ja,
Ja
ja,
get
actually, Ja
no,
actually play.
no, no.
He
That's
actually
cool.
play.
That's
But he just
cool.
get killed because he's small. But he actually play though.
That's cool. He still get killed. It don't matter
I
how
don't
you
think he
put
get
it.
killed. I don't think he
You
be
just
getting killed.
you just said it. You said he get killed because he's smart.
I
So
say when he
regardless,
do it because of bully ball. But he actually play D though. Like
that's
it's a difference
cool.
from not playing D getting killed and actually
That's
trying to
cool.
put up a fight.
That's
I don't
cool.
mean to do this, y'all. I don't mean to do this, but I have to say it. Smush Parker spent 2 seasons with the Lakers.
Mhm.
All right. In those 2 seasons with the Lakers, his average turnovers
Probably
Probably was
2 or
good though.
3. Probably
Yeah.
2 or 3.
1.8.
How many
Like I said.
assists?
He averaged 2.9 assists. Oh,
Okay.
that's bad.
Okay, yeah. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
That's bad.
He'd be on Russell Westbrook level.
No, but that's not bad.
But
If you
he
look
shot
at
better than Russell Westbrook.
if you look
He
at
shot
who
36% from three-pointer,
Every
44% from the field.
So you say almost every 3 assists he get 2 turnovers. That's not bad.
No. What I'm saying is, first off, he didn't have the ball in his hand the majority of the time.
That's
Let's
why he
get
shouldn't
that.
be that bad.
Let's get that understood. Then once he did get the ball in his hand, he had to pass. He had to pass the ball, right?
Y'all see
Right.
that?
I've never seen anybody shoot more bad misses in the NBA.
Then
I mean,
Russell, right?
that's yeah. He talking about
Yeah,
he talking about
1,000%.
Russ.
1,000%.
So I'm not. Their
Yeah.
guards were Fisher and Jordan Farmer. Yeah, that championship, Fisher and Jordan Farmer. Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know that I could start showing these on the screen, y'all. That's my
That's
fault.
beautiful.
That's good.
What I'm saying though is Smush never even really had the ball for real to make a real
No,
impact.
he didn't. He didn't.
To make a
We
real
all
impact.
know. We all know what. But come on, man. Let's be
And
real.
then you up under pressure first off because you playing with the Lakers. That's one. Two, you
Skip the
playing
Lakers.
with
You're
Kobe.
playing with Kobe Bryant.
Exactly. That's a whole nother thing. So, and then Smush was young. Smush was super young, dog.
Yeah, he was like 2 or 3 years into the league. He was like 2
So
years.
so those mistakes I understand him making.
Okay, where he at now, man? He spent 2 years with Lakers. He was somewhere else and still didn't get no clock. It's a reason, man. Like, let's not make this more deeper than what it is.
His last year in the NBA was 07-08 for the Clippers.
And he didn't do nothing.
He averaged 21 minutes. He averaged where is it? He averaged 21 minutes.
7 points.
Yep, 6.8. Yeah, 1 assist.
How many turnovers?
Oh, I'm sorry, 3.6 assists.
Okay.
And 1.9 turnovers.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah. Can we move on from Smush?
Who was he playing with though? Who else was on that roster?
Man, it's Smush, man. We should
07-08, I don't know on that Clippers team.
Can we move on? We should not be spending this much time on Smush.
Yeah. So, anyways, man, but that was my whole purpose though about the whole LeBron James thing. Do y'all think he needs to trade Russell Westbrook? Do y'all think they need to blow that team up? Who do y'all think they need to keep? That's long story short here. Where we going with this subject?
They got to get rid of Anthony Davis.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You could get rid of Anthony Davis
got a lot of
for
money on the books, bro.
man. I don't care about none of that. You could get rid of
That
Anthony
man got a lot of
Davis
money on the books, bro.
right now. You could get rid of Anthony Davis for Sabonis in Indiana, and I guarantee you it make a great impact. Guaranteed.
Yeah, because he'll play.
Exactly. Exactly. He gonna play. He gonna get you 20 and 10, and he's gonna play defense.
Ridiculous triple-double. He had like 13, 22, and like 11 or something.
But like I said, it's not.
And this is what I'm saying.
But that's but Lakers don't have an issue with kind of like scoring. It's their defense.
Yeah, their defense is
defenses sucks. And they don't have no shooters.
They have their best wing defenders don't even look like their wing defenders no more.
Yeah.
They hyped up Avery Bradley, Trevor Ariza. Them boys out there getting cooked. You know what?
Yeah.
They
like 37.
Old.
They like 37 each.
Talking, saying, yeah, talk that junk. Yeah, we owe, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to see when the times get here. But right now, y'all looking exactly how everybody thought y'all was going to look. Oh.
Yeah.
They're looking, LeBron not looking really that much, offensively. But he ain't out there just defensively locking down people either.
No. The last time he did that was what? The last time he actually locked down for a season.
Hey, but this is what I'm saying though.
I say for a season.
Because we
maybe
we kill LeBron for that. Cleveland. We kill LeBron for that though.
I don't kill LeBron for that.
But who else is locking down? Who in the league is locking down right now? Who's doing that? Giannis, I just seen Giannis getting cooked last night.
You going about one game to
don't do that.
Play defense.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Giannis plays both sides of the ball, bro.
Giannis is a two-way player. However, he is not locking people down. He's not doing that.
Defensive player of the year.
Hey, all right, okay, all right. Well,
you look at
Rudy.
Greg. The man was locking people down.
So you're saying Rudy Gobert was locking people down?
He was locking the paint down.
Exactly. He wasn't locking nobody down. He was just blocking stuff that came to the rim.
Giannis was taking the 1 through the 5, bro.
Bro, how many times have you seen Giannis get cooked trying to check the 1?
A few times.
All right, he's not locking nobody.
You're going to if you keep
that's my whole point
every night.
And that's my whole point. That's my whole point. So that's my whole point. So he's not locking people down. He getting
take
cooked.
Away from him locking people down, though, Greg.
He plays good defense. He is not locking people down.
Listen,
you cannot put Giannis on Chris Paul. Chris Paul will cook Giannis.
I don't know about all that. I don't know. He got a lot of length. He can affect every single shot that Chris Paul do, and stop acting like Chris Paul got like.
Why they lost in the championship?
Listen, man.
Giannis went haywire. He was on both sides.
Going crazy. Hold on.
Come on, man.
Because we forget Devin Booker did not show up like he should have.
Yes, he did. What game was you watching? Giannis was just overdoing them.
Wait a minute.
Giannis went on a 4-game tear by himself.
Put up the stats.
Yeah, because I'm about to pull these stats up.
Tear by himself, bro. Not saying Chris Middleton didn't add in and Drew Holiday and them, but Giannis went crazy. Hold up. We got something in here. Bring it
up. Yeah, because I'm telling you, Greg over there, because he was scared. We know that. It's cool. Shoot, that'll be he can't play D.
Huh? Oh, because he couldn't. Exactly, because he couldn't.
But who can?
And this is my point. He's not locking nobody down. Now listen to this.
I agree with that.
Giannis is a great team defender, but he's not on a ball. Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
I think he's a decent on-ball defender.
Dog. I'm not.
Decent on-ball defender. He needs to switch out on a one-on-one. I think he can hold his own. Now, I'm not going to say he's just out there locking everybody down like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that he can guard the 1 through the 5. I'm not saying nobody's out there just locking people down one-on-one every play. It's one person who I've seen locking point guards down almost every play this year, and that's Gary Payton Jr.
Man, that dude was jumping on his got torched.
I want to say this.
He was 29.
No,
I want to say
that's
this.
when the Warriors went on a run when they put him on them.
I'm looking at this finals between
half of that already.
I'm looking at the final stats.
Go ahead. Let me hear this, Greg. Let me hear this.
Looking at these final stats between the Suns and Milwaukee.
Okay.
Devin Booker, game 1, played 46 minutes, only had 19 points. However, Chris Paul, 39 minutes, 26 points. All right, let's go to game number 2. Game number 2.
Man,
Sun stats. And okay, this is when he did show up. Game 2, 42 minutes, 40 points. Chris Paul, 35 minutes, 21 points.
The only 2 games they won, too. You know what happened after that? Giannis.
Kill.
Giannis.
Facts.
Giannis.
Yeah, this
Giannis.
Giannis went crazy, dog. And that's Giannis went crazy.
I'm trying to tell you.
However, defensively, this is I do understand this too, because
offensively he was just shooting a bunch of shots.
No, wait a minute. Drew
Holiday was horrible.
Drew Holiday was getting on ball steals.
Yeah, he's a great defender.
No, I'm saying offensively he was horrible in that championship.
Yeah, I get that.
His defense was good. He was. Because he was having a switch. He was checking from Devin Booker to Chris Paul, going back and forth.
So what Devin Booker did in the finals last year?
Mm-hmm.
He averaged 4 assists, 3.5 rebounds, and averaged 28.2 points. That's not a bad finals.
That's not at all.
That's not a bad finals.
Pretty doggone good.
That's pretty dang good.
Just being real.
And then
good.
That's fantastic.
That's very
good. Like you had a bad
28?
final.
28?
28.2. That's finals.
Hey man, it wasn't enough.
It wasn't. I mean,
it was not enough.
Just go up against a bigger dog, and the bigger dog that they went up against was Giannis. What you gonna do? He was out there dogging DeAndre Ayton like he was a little baby. They had no answer for that man.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
That's what I mean. When sometimes you just go up against a bigger dog, and it ain't nothing you can do about it.
If you want to be serious, he probably
and you got to move on. And you come back the next
top
year.
5. Giannis probably top 5 most unstoppable players that ever stepped in the league. Most dominant.
Yeah. Agreed. Nobody's stopping Giannis. You're not just when you got to put 5 people in front of this man to stop him.
That say a lot.
He's in the conversation of Wilt Chamberlain and
how long has he been this?
At least the last
4 years.
I'm gonna say four for a fact. 5 I might be pushing it, but 4 for a fact.
So
when did he win his first MVP?
That was 3 years ago. He won MVP and defensive, right?
Yeah.
That's dominant.
That hasn't been done since Jordan.
Who?
Jordan.
Last player to do it.
Who?
The GOAT.
Okay.
No, I'll stop it.
We ain't gonna get into that because that's iffy for me. Sometimes Jordan may be it, sometimes he may not be it.
Locked in my mind. Next,
but we gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on to the next subject.
We really didn't get to the subject at hand though, because we got to talk about Smush Parker, trash tail.
Facts. The question was, Prince, you didn't answer. Would you trade anybody on that Lakers team? Would you blow it up? How would you go about it?
I would blow everything up. Only person I keep is LeBron. THT gone. Russell gone. AD gone. Who else? Who else over there? Ariza gone. Bradley gone.
Went down the list.
Who else? Who else? Name somebody else.
Dwight.
Austin Reeves.
I'm keeping him. Reeves AR-15. I'm keeping Reeves.
What about Dwight?
I keep Dwight.
What about DeAndre Jordan?
Ain't he already gone?
I
don't know.
I know they were saying about trading him because Rondo gone.
I would keep
they were trying to trade both of them.
So the whole team, DeAndre Jordan gone. Everybody gone.
So you only keep Austin, Dwight, and LeBron, and you rebuilding from there.
And Monk. I'm keeping Monk.
Okay. What about Bradley?
Bradley.
You talk about Avery Bradley?
He'd probably be eighth. He'd probably be the eighth man.
What about Stanley Johnson? That's what Darnell said. What about Stanley Johnson?
Stanley, you know what?
He been playing good.
He playing good though. But you know what?
But he gone.
Yeah, he do. But give for the right price, gone.
Hey, I want to say this. I want to say this real quick. On record, Giannis has been unstoppable since 2016.
So about 5.
Yep, I told you.
6.
Yo. Yeah, about 5, 6. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
But that's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been averaging over 22 since 2016 at 8 rebounds and over 5 assists. And shooting 52%.
But I won't consider the 20 over 22 points. When he started hitting the 26, 27.
That was 2017.
So I would consider that's the year when he started to be dominant.
Wait, so you don't
I won't
say
consider 22 and 8 dominant. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Yeah, that's not. I agree.
I would consider that dominant. But when you start getting 26, 27, 28,
dominant.
Yeah.
Hold on, 22.85 at 52%.
I don't consider that dominant.
Hold on,
dominant though, bro.
With 35 minutes.
No, I don't consider that dominant. I don't.
That's a lot of minutes. First off,
That's a lot of
points.
It's 48 minutes in the game. So you missing
8? No.
You missing about 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah, he's still not dominant.
Yeah, that's still not dominant.
To me, that's dominant, bro.
He's playing like 35 minutes now and averaging 26, 27?
Right. Well, he playing 32 minutes right now, averaging 28.
That's dominant.
And 11.
That's dominant.
You better talk about a point a minute.
3 less minutes, and what? 6 more points.
But he do got a team over there. Let's not get it twisted, because Chris Middleton got work. He got work. Drew Holiday got work. Let's not. Bobby Portis. I ain't gonna say he's a bucket. I ain't saying all that. But for Bucks, he playing dang good.
He playing good.
Hey, so let me ask you: is this like a huge difference? 4 more minutes and 6 more points. That's not that much of a difference, man.
It is when it's less minutes.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is 4 more minutes. He only got 4 more minutes than 32 and 36. 4 more minutes and 6 less points. That's not really.
No, he got 6 more points.
6 more points.
He got 6 more points
with less minutes.
6
more points with 3 or 4 less minutes.
What I'm saying is that huge of a difference?
Yeah.
How?
You talk, Greg? You talking about the man is basically doing a point a minute?
No, I was about to say that.
28 points on 32
minutes. I get it.
That's almost a point a minute.
I understand it. What I'm saying is that's not that big of a gap, though.
He's at a point a minute, not a big deal.
No.
22 minutes and 35. 22 points on 35 minutes is not a big difference from 32 minutes, 28 points. That's a huge difference.
4 minutes ain't
He's
that
way
much
more
of a
dominant.
difference. 6 points ain't that much of a difference.
So
Especially
Greg,
when you talk about somebody like Giannis.
People can't average 6 more points in the league,
Greg,
then, bro.
so you
It's
basically
plenty of people that can't do that though. But we're talking about Giannis.
But okay, look, we got to get off this subject, man, because we got 5 minutes left on here, man. We got 5 minutes left, y'all.
well, not really though, but go ahead.
We got 5 minutes, so we gonna end it.
No, we don't gotta end it.
No,
Let's go to.
we gonna end it with hometown thoughts.
Trade everybody.
No, okay. Let's okay. No.
Hey, he ain't even get a chance to say, all right, Greg, start us out.
That's just sad, man.
Look, man, I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. Look.
Oh yeah, shoot, my team on. Go ahead.
The Pistons is the Pistons, man. They upcoming. They trying. They suck right now, but I will give them their trying. They was on like a 4-game win streak. They beat a couple teams, but last night
4-game win streak. They only got 6 wins.
Yeah, and look when the last and look when them last 4 came.
I don't. They really won 4 straight.
I think so. If I'm correct.
You sure?
Yeah, look
or
it up.
Like, or 4 different quarters. Like
I'll check right now for you, just to be on the safe side. I'll check right now for you.
I don't know, but
Jesus. First off, we 9. Oh God, we 9-31.
I don't really care about that.
Man, can I say something, man?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We are legit a high school team at best. And that's just real. We have only won 9 games. Out of how many? 40. How many games we lost?
We played 42. I think
we played 42. And we've only won 9 games.
No, we played 40. We played 40 games.
And only won 9.
No, I said we only lost 31 of them.
And only won 9 games, dog.
What's there? How many games
we are 40.
40 games and we won.
We are a high school team at best.
I say college.
Man, we hooping like CMA right now. Come on, man.
But let me say this though. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Now, I've been watching the Pistons and I'm becoming a fan. I didn't like them dudes for many years. I wasn't even a big fan with the Chauncey Billups and Rip. I wasn't even a fan of them like that.
Hey,
just being honest.
KE, cancel him. Get him out the picture.
Let me we gonna.
I'm just saying though, like
we just gonna do this. Yeah, I don't know what he talking about, man. What he talking about? All right, let me bring him back in. Maybe he's straight now. Let me bring him back in.
They was like
you good now?
They were like the Spurs on the East. They was boring. They really was though. They was.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna wait for him to get himself together. Then we're gonna bring him back again. Okay. Let me see if he's straight now. All right, you straight now, man. You ain't gonna keep talking about my offenses, bro. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm just saying, like I liked them, but like I said, I never was.
Be careful.
I liked them, but overall, like they was boring to watch.
Yeah, hey man, quick, come on, man. Come on, man.
I will say this. Sadiq Bey
skipping us again.
No, I'm just telling you.
Sadiq.
I rock with Sadiq.
I like Sadiq a lot. I like Cade.
3 years. 3 years. The boy gonna be a problem.
Sadiq or Cade?
Oh, Cade. It's Cade team. It's Motor City Cade.
Yeah. I agree.
In 3 years, he's gonna be an all-star.
I agree. I'm in total agreements with you.
I do believe that he gonna in 3 years. I can easily see 25, 5, and 5. Easy.
Wait, what?
I mean
25, 5, and 5.
In 2. I can see that in 2. I can see it in 2. Him getting 25, averaging 25, 5, and 5. Let me let me
We're
see
in
what he's
the
averaging right
G
now.
League.
No,
Who
and
you
if you, all right, do you watch K? Do you look at his stats, bro?
Oh, you talking about K? I thought you was talking about Sadiq.
No,
No,
we talk
Sadiq
about
is going to be a
Cade.
shooter. He's going to be a shooter. I
K,
think Sadiq
I
Bey
can
is going to be
see.
like a Caldwell Pope.
I
I
can
think
see.
Sadiq Bey is going to be like a Caldwell Pope.
Damn,
I
that means we're gonna trade him.
I could see Cade averaging 20. I could see him averaging 22 to 25 in about 3 years. 22 to 25. Sadiq, I don't see him averaging more than 20.
Listen what Cade is averaging right now. On 32 minutes, he's averaging 15, 5.7, which is basically 6, and
No,
5 assists with 1.3 steals and 1 block. You telling me in 2 years you can't see him putting on 10 points to that? He's
No.
basically averaging 15, 6, and 5 right now.
and let's say this too. Let's make sure that we put this in, on the table also. He didn't have an off season because he was injured.
And he didn't play the beginning of
And he
the
didn't
NBA.
really play the beginning. He didn't really
He
have a
didn't play until, I
preseason.
think, close toward Thanksgiving or something like that.
He had 2 or 3 games in the preseason. Then he messed his ankle up, but then he sat out for the
It
beginning.
wasn't even the preseason.
All right,
It
so
was the
Summer League.
Summer League.
Summer League. Okay,
So-
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Summer League.
So let me say this. If he's this fresh, shouldn't he be averaging what he's averaging?
Okay, Greg, for a rookie, almost 16, 5 and 5 is fantastic.
I know that it is fantastic. However, what I'm saying is
With
he's
no offseason.
He's super fresh. He should be coming in averaging some good numbers. It ain't like he started.
No,
It ain't like he
he's warming
started.
up.
What I'm saying
he's
is,
warming up.
He said
That's-
he's only going to get better from here.
okay, cool. Right now, he should be averaging that. And
15, 6, 5.
also, whether we want to believe it or not, he's the star of the team.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his
We
So-
knew that was going to happen. I mean, that was the obvious.
So he should be averaging this then.
I won't really say that, but I think
more the longer the year go and going into next year, they're slowly transitioning from Jeremy Grant being the face. Well, I wouldn't say the face because Cade was the face as soon as he got here. From being the star of our team and to Cade being the star of our team.
Jeremy Grant on his way out of here.
I think they're gonna trade him or either he's gonna leave. But this is the thing about Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant came here because he wanted to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He could have signed with he could have re-signed with the Nuggets, and they would said it was gonna make him the third option. He didn't want to be a third option anymore. He wanted to be the number one dude.
Mm-hmm.
But see, my issue is with this. If you're gonna be the number one dude, be that number one dude every game.
he can't do it.
And he can't do it. But I don't knock him because he came and got his money, and he definitely improved his game. He improved his game like a mug. Like, I'm not dissing him at all, but we won't win with Jeremy Grant as our number one player. Number two, yeah, I think he could be a number two on any team in the league, to be honest. I truly believe that in my heart that I think Jeremy Grant could be a number two on any team. And he for sure could be a number three on any team.
Man, he had half a star.
They was trying to make him the number three on the Nuggets, and he declined the offer to come to the Pistons in the first place. But he can be a number two on any team, I believe. I believe you put Jeremy Grant on any team, and the team gets better.
Yeah, he's not a
He's
weak
not
player.
a bad player.
No,
he's not going to bring bad IQ. He doesn't do bogus plays. He's a good player, plays within the offense. You know, he plays solid defense. He ain't no lockdown, but if you put him on a start player and say, hey, we need you to play the best defense you can, he's gonna do something. But he ain't no lockdown, though. He gonna do something, but he ain't no lockdown. He gonna give you a couple steals, might get a nice block or two or something like that. But long story short is, I don't think we're going to win with him being our number one player. I think Cade is number one, Jeremy Grant number two, Sadiq Bey could be a three. And I think they need to build up around that. They need to get rid of Isaiah Stewart. They need to get rid of everybody else. Keep Bobo. We just added him. I want to see what he's going to do.
I want Isaiah off the bench.
You said what?
I want Isaiah off the bench.
Why?
I think he's okay as a bench boy. He ain't no starter.
He's
He
averaging, I
trash.
think, what, like 9 and 8.
Trash. But like you said, that's good off the bench for a big man.
I think he's averaging 9 and 8. I'll be
Like that's big man bench role. Like that's that type of stats. But
He
for a
is
starter,
averaging-
that's sad. That's pathetic.
yeah, he's average. Oh no, he's averaging 7.8 and 8.
He got to go.
He's shooting 52%, 7.8 points, 8.2 rebounds,
Them Aaron
1.3
Aflalo
blocks.
stats.
1.3 blocks.
them
Aaron
Aaron
Apollo had a little game though, man. Don't do him.
Them-
Yeah,
like that.
Aaron Fowler was a man when he left. Don't
Mhm.
forget that. He was
That's
a man
cool.
when he left.
That's cool. But when he was with us, he was a bust.
He was okay. He was okay.
Them was Aaron Aflalo stats. A
But
lot. Them Alonzo G stats.
I go on a rim and say this. I think by the end of next year, I think Cade will be a better player than LaMelo.
Man, you out your mind. You are out of your mind.
I really,
Oh no. Because you might be right.
don't say I
You
don't
might
think
be
people
right.
know how
This
good
is why,
man
though.
is.
This
No,
is
he
why
is.
though.
He's-
This is why though. Because the Pistons do not have anyone else.
No, okay, I would say
Period.
I would say this then. I believe he will have a better career than LaMelo.
It ain't gonna happen.
We shall
It,
see.
it ain't gonna happen.
Only time will tell.
And they only like a year or two apart, right?
Like
Ain't they
two-
like 2 years apart?
Yeah, they might. No, actually, they might
A
be
year?
the same age. They might be the same age. Because remember,
No,
Melo,
I'm talking about years in the league.
oh yeah.
They like a year or two.
Yeah,
Two?
they're like a year. I think like
Yeah.
a year. Because LaMelo was a rookie, what, last year?
Last year. Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
his first, yeah.
Yep. Just a year. Yeah, just a year.
So we're
gonna
definitely
see,
gonna
man.
see you. We gonna see them.
We got a
LaMelo is nothing to
superstar,
be
man.
played with. We
Cade
do
is a
have a
superstar.
superstar.
We got a superstar, and we need to
It's
really
gonna
take
develop.
advantage of it. We
It's
really
gonna, It's
do.
gonna develop.
He gonna develop.
Is he number one as far as like rookie of the year right now?
I think
I
he's
think
like,
that's Evan Mobley. I think Evan Mobley is right now.
Okay, and now
He
I can
should
see
be.
why. I can
But he
see
in the
why.
conversation. I think they got him like number 2 or
Yeah.
number 3.
I think they
It's
got
one
to
of-
behind Mobley and young dog from the Toronto. Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes.
So,
But shoot, man, Cade better
Hey,
than both of them.
Scotty hooping.
Cade better than both of them.
Scotty
So-
hooping.
we gonna end this, man. We've been on this boy for an hour 7 minutes.
Scotty
Listen,
hooping.
Greg,
Huh?
He ain't better than Cade.
closing
Though.
remarks, man, on today's show, man. What you got, man? What you got to say, man?
Closing remarks. I would say this. LeBron James is 37 years old.
Oh my Lord.
And right now,
He gotta
he
go
is
through this.
averaging 28 points.
This dude
He's
is
number
stat
2 in the
padded.
league in scoring right now.
He's
He's
number
stat padding.
2 in the league in scoring right now. You can't stat pat scoring.
Hmm?
You can't stat pat. I mean, stat pat scoring.
He's stat pad. I would say this.
What's the closing remarks?
I seen too many Lakers game that this dude is up by 15 and it's like 8 minutes ago and he and that boy going to work. He put his all in it. That dude is stat padded.
No.
Listen, I seen one game, they was up by 20. It was like 5 minutes left. This dude came straight in and started throwing up 3. This dude is stat padded.
Bro, if I'm LeBron and I'm
You said he
third,
broke that Kareem record, huh?
yes,
He ain't
Yes.
going for Kareem. He going for the
Yes.
leading scorer.
yes, I would be too.
I'm telling you, this is
I would be too.
listen. I love LeBron because LeBron said this. LeBron made up in his mind. You're like, hey, you know what? Something gotta fall in my favor. Like I might not make it to the playoffs, or I might be in the play-in. I might get bounced in the first round.
Yeah.
So I have to make a legendary move, and I think he going for the scoring title.
I really do.
If he get that scoring
Of
title
course he
37,
is, man.
that's impeccable. I can't say nothing about that.
No,
That's
He
impeccable. At
he a
37,
couple
yeah, but he's going for it.
he a couple
like
hundred
the fact
points
that he,
away
but that's what I'm
from.
saying, the fact that he can go for it.
Yeah, but he's the only one in the world put like $3.2 billion in his body. He's
Hey,
a freak.
I would.
Everybody else can do it too. They
If
just
people
don't
were
know they can.
smart, if people were smart,
Sadiq
they
Bey
would
do
do
that,
the
he'd be
same
living-
thing.
Hey, if Sadiq Bey put 1.2 million in his body, he'd be living in your basement, Greg. And
Listen.
catching an Uber to practice.
If people were smart, dog.
Hold on, Greg. Greg, what you gotta say? He said Sadiq, baby, bro. He said,
I said what
bad.
I'm saying what LeBron put in his body is what NBA players make in a year.
Hey,
Facts.
Hey, if people were
I can't
smart,
say nothing.
if people were smart,
They can't
would
afford
have
it.
done-
It's
they
not
would
smart.
do
He's
the
a
same-
billionaire.
Bro.
He's a billionaire.
Okay, that's fine, but he only put $1 million in his body a year. You mean to tell me that some of these NBA players can't do that?
They can.
They
Yeah,
can.
they can.
Exactly.
A lot
If
of
they
them-
were smart, they would do the same thing.
Yeah, because you talk about the people that probably doing it is superstar because they can afford it.
See, this is the thing that people forget, man. A lot of these NBA players, man, say for instance, oh yeah, I'm on a year deal for veterans minimum $2 million. You gotta pay so much people and everything out of that $2 million for that year.
Hey, hold on.
You might not even see a
But you
million.
gotta think about it like this though, too. You gotta think about it like this. How many years has that veteran been in the league?
You only gotta be a vet. How long you gotta be in the league to be considered a vet? What, 2 years?
Greg. So you say this?
That's not
now
even.
a vet.
That's not.
That's
That's
now a vet, bro.
and to be honest, he's not even really considered a vet, bro.
Let
People
me
still
ask
look
you,
at
but
him like a
technically,
puppy.
By the
People
book,
still look at him like a puppy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
but
course, I'm saying
technically,
by the book.
yeah, I get you.
Greg, let me ask you this. So if you were making 10 million for 4 years, you gonna put 4.8 of that million in your body? Heck no.
You only got 10
No,
million
I'm
in
not.
4 years? No.
Thank you.
If I got 10 million for 4 years, I'm not putting $1 million in my body. However, I'm probably gonna put half.
But who's to say they not doing that? But you can see the difference.
The thing is, though, he puts in the work. We see him in the off season. We see him in the
I will say
summertime
that
putting
about
in
he
work.
He does. You can't even say he
What?
does because he does.
He puts in the work.
I
Man.
give. Well, okay.
He does.
Okay, like I said, everybody put in the work in the off season, but okay.
Everybody
All right,
don't
Prince,
put in the
you-
work in the off season. That's why Eddie Curry was as big as he was.
Oh,
That's
he
why.
was
That's why
Zion Williams.
Sean Kemp is as big as he was.
Okay,
Zion Williams saying the same thing.
Sean
Zion
Kemp
is
was
out.
on
He's
crack
done.
too. So let's
Zion
he
is
was
done.
yeah.
I don't
Sean
know
Kemp
how-
was
We'll
on-
talk him next show.
I
We'll
don't
talk
know
about
how
Zion
you
next
can.
show.
I don't know how you could be on crack and gain weight.
Eden. Yeah, he had a drug addiction, so he did though.
Who?
But
If I'm-
overall, though,
If I'm on crack,
Who?
I'm,
Who you talking about?
I'm 119
Sean
at
Kemp.
best.
Sean
Oh,
Kemp was
yeah.
on drugs. Yeah, he was on drugs. So that's when he started losing
Prince,
himself.
give me your last remarks, man.
Well, final thoughts. Like I said, Ja Morant is so much better than LaMelo. It shouldn't even be a conversation if they're in the same league. It shouldn't even be a conversation. Truthfully, like that's a fact. You talk about Ja Morant is basically in the MVP conversations and LaMelo in the conversation of who he gonna play in the eighth seed. Why he the eighth seed? Like it's no.
Okay. My final thoughts, man. I will say that Ja's better than LaMelo. I will say blow up the Lakers team. I will say Cade is gonna be a superstar. And
How long for a superstar?
I think he's gonna be a star in 2 years. I think he's gonna be a superstar in the next 3 to 5.
I agree. Go ahead.
Yeah, that those are my final remarks. Yeah, and I think the Pistons overall will be back 500 next year. All due to
500
Cade
next year.
Cunningham. All due to Cade Cunningham.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
We'll be
I do
500
like
next
the,
year.
I like the Bobo though. I like the Bobo. I
I
hope
like
they let him
Bobo.
loose.
Yeah, I do too.
I hope they let him loose.
Man, we appreciate everybody who joined in on the stream today, man. When y'all want to do this again, man? What? When y'all want to do this again?
Well, 2023, right? Like what we got? That's
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'll talk to him off air.
Hey,
So
can I read this list off?
go ahead.
It's MVP racing list.
Top 10, right?
Top 10. Steph Curry
Yep.
is number 1.
false.
Kevin Durant is number 2.
That's the real one.
Jokic is number 3.
I can see that.
DeMar DeRozan is number 4.
He should be higher.
Jimmy Butler is number
Jokic.
5.
That's a lie.
Giannis is number 6.
He
Paul
could be-
George is number 7.
Who? Paul George.
Paul George number 7.
You haven't played in a month. You know what they just say that word around town that he out for the season.
Hey, listen to this.
They say he might be out for the season. Elbow.
Listen to this. He hasn't played in a month and he's still in the MVP racing. That should let you know what he's doing. Ja Morant is number 8.
Johnny higher.
Ja Morant number 8. Chris
That's what he top
Paul.
for.
Chris Paul number 9 and Zach LaVine is number 10.
Zach shouldn't be in there at all. Zach shouldn't be in there at all.
Hold on. It's they got more people. They got more people.
I ain't worried about that. 10, that's way too far already.
On the DL, the disrespect that I put on Joel Embiid though.
Yeah, facts.
That dude, if he's not in top 10, you tripping.
That's why I said Zach shouldn't be in there at all.
But he's not better than Jokic.
That's not even a conversation right now.
Where
Jokic at? Where Jokic at? What
He's
number
number
Jokic?
3. 3.
No, I'm talking. Where his team at?
Man,
I don't know.
Poo.
I don't know.
So look, man, we gonna end this, man.
Jokic averaging 26 and 13 though.
He gonna
26, 13, and 6.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
I think he'll be top 3 in the East. I think Jokic's trying to get the. No, keep it moving.
So, we out of here, man. We appreciate everybody that came and joined in all the comments. Please join in when y'all see us live again. Hopefully, it'll be Friday night, sometime in between 6 and 7 o'clock again. Hopefully, y'all.
Friday.
No, maybe like 8 o'clock, probably realistically on Friday. Hopefully, around 8.
Go ahead, Greg.
Go ahead, Greg.
I just want to say Steph is averaging 29, 6, and 6.
Wow. And he's been playing like
Hold on,
crap
20
in the last 3 weeks.
29.5 and 6 and 6.
This is the crazy part. People saying he's playing like trash.
He's not.
It's not that he's trash. It's just below what we expect from him.
Yeah,
Dude
right.
is shooting 38% from 3.
Yeah.
And it's like you just expect him to shoot 40 plus all the time. When
No, I'm not
38
even
is
going
still
about that.
very good.
No, I'm going by the points. I'm going by the points. The 9, the 11, the 17. I'm going by the points.
But everybody
28 the other night.
everybody has those type of games though. Everybody has those type of games.
You're right.
He's been having
30 every night.
He's been having a poor 3
All right,
weeks.
but he's still averaging 29.5.
To let you know what he's been doing.
He's still averaging 29.5.
Yeah.
Your guy is averaging 28.
Who?
Kevin Durant,
Where Kevin Durant at?
number 2.
His team where?
He number 2 in the East or number 1 in the East?
Number 1, I think.
No,
Number
they
1 in the East?
they're number 2.
They number 2 in the East?
Yeah.
He's still not doing better than Steph.
Mm.
And Steph been having off nights.
We gotta end this, y'all, man. We had an hour and 20 minutes, man. We gotta end this. We gotta end this, y'all. We gotta end
Okay.
Kevin better though. All right.
Friday night, man. Y'all on? Friday night. Are we on?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm with it.
I'm
with
not.
it. I'm with it, man.
I ain't.
This dude, y'all.
I gotta get ready to
He
eat.
on this side. He on this side. This dude over here again. He's done for. But man, we appreciate y'all, man. We out of here, man. We love y'all. We appreciate all the comments, the views,
Thank
and
y'all.
everything.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all so much, and we are out of here.
Automatic be
Peace.
blessed.
Peace.
Many blessings.
You are rocking with NBA hoops. You are rocking with NBA hoops. Kideazy, Greg, Prince doing their thing. You are now rocking with NBA hoops. Yeah, you are rocking with NBA hoops. You are rocking with NBA hoops. Kideazy, Greg, Prince doing their thing. You are now rocking out with NBA.